Writing linear equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. Now, first and foremost, parallel means lines have the same slope. This is the symbol for parallel, means they have the same slope and never touch. Perpendicular means that they have opposite reciprocal slopes, and that they cross. And they not only cross, when they cross, they create right angles. So here we're asked to find, in number 13, a line that goes through this coordinate and is parallel to that equation. Now our answer has to be in slope-intercept form. So we have y equals mx plus b. We're going to use point slope to help us write that equation out. So that's our friend. That's the slope-intercept or point slope form. We have a point we can plug in, we just don't have a slope. But when you say that two lines are parallel, they have the same slope, and that's what we use. Parallel means same slope. So if I go back to the equation, I have y minus y1, which is a negative 4, a slope which is negative 4/5, and a x value which is 5. So we distribute to get rid of parentheses, and we get negative 4/5 x. Negative times negative is positive. 5 is the same as 5 over 1. And it's top times top, bottom times bottom, which gives us a positive 20 over 5. And 20 divided by 5 is 4. So to rewrite this, this is what we have so far. But I have to make one correction, and that is, if you remember, this was a minus a negative 4, so this should have become a plus 4. So this is a plus, and now we make our last step by solving for y, which will give us y equals negative 4/5 x plus 0 if you like, but you don't have to write it. So that would be our form. Now that's a line parallel to another line. If we look at another question, and this time talk about perpendicular, we'll look at 23. Now 23, or perpendicular, represents two lines that intersect and create a right angle, which means the relationship is the slopes are opposite reciprocals. Opposite means opposite sign, not negative. It's opposite of what it was. So again, we're going to use our point slope form to help us. Before we knew the slope right away, here we kind of do, but since they're not parallel, we can't use it as is, we have to change it. Opposite means it will be plus because it was negative. Reciprocal means we flip the fraction. So this is the slope we will use. So y minus our y value from the point given, the slope we had to modify, and the x value from our point given. So y minus 5 equals, we distribute, so 5/3 x, so this becomes plus, and it's over 2, so top times top is a 10, bottom times bottom is a 3. We finish by adding 5 to both sides. Again, 5 is not a like term for the x. So that stays the same. 10 thirds plus 5. Well, if you get a common denominator, so if I write that up here, the common denominator would be 3, if you want to do it this way, which gives you a 15. 10 plus 15 would give you 25 thirds, or you could write the decimal for that if you'd like. And that is a line perpendicular to the point, the line they gave, and goes through the point given.